Games are our one desire. We are always playing and we keep on paying. Games are our one desire. No, we didn't make 'em, but we like to play them. Pong Defender, Space Invader, Centipede, Pac-Man, Ultima, Frogger, Pitfall Adventure, Pole Position, Donkey Kong, Punch-Out, King's Quest, Mario, Duck Hunt, Flight Simulator. Games are our one desire. We were always playing, we keep on paying. Games are our one desire. No, we didn't make 'em, but we like to play them. Bubble Bobble, Outrun, Zelda, Space Quest, Metroid, Lisa Sue, Larry All right, that's enough of that. Anyways, welcome back to another amazing live stream. I'm Rich Alvarez. I was trying to do something fun, and I did it just like that. Anyways, thank you so much. And just to prove that I've got StreamYard and OBS somehow working at the same time, I'm going to put up Chris's comment saying, "Oh, I'm here," while I also switch the transition to my camera. So, haha! I can do scene transitions and highlight comments at the same time. So take that. You ain't getting my $40 a month, StreamYard. I'm doing it my own way. Anyways, so okay, Chris is saying, and glad to see you all guys are here too. And those guys that he's talking about include everyone: Jawbreaker, Son Goku, Nicholas Patton, Nut, Dante, Venom, Daniel, AK, and everybody else who might be joining. Let's check the stats. I see 10 people in the chat and only 5 likes. Chris is watching, guys. Give this video a like so we can get those rookie numbers up, as he would say. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So how's everybody doing? You know, I do have to say, I do feel like the camera, maybe it's just my imagination, but I do feel like the camera looks better running through OBS than it does naturally through StreamYard. I have no idea, but let's do that fun transition again. Whoa. Oh, look, we're going to play a game, except I'm not playing anything. Whoa. Anyways. Yeah, I could even play a game and then still have people comment. What's up? All right. Yeah, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, everyone? Yeah, so it's a just chatting stream, which generally means that we're just going to be chatting, and that is indeed what we are going to be doing today. Yeah, we're just going to be chatting. I have no pre-established topics. I have no insight into anything. I've been working all day. I just did a huge 3-hour live sale at A1 Comics, live every Wednesday and Friday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on A1 Comics Instagram. So I've been on my feet for a long time. I just thought I would come home and do a nice, easy, relaxing, just chatting stream. So yeah, let's figure out what the first topic is going to be. And I was hoping that Chris would give me the first topic, but I don't see him in here anymore. I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Where is Chris? Chris, where are you? Cool. I guess I'll come up with the first topic. Moon Knight. Who has seen Moon Knight? You know, I've been at work all day, so I haven't had a chance to watch the second episode of Moon Knight, but I really enjoyed the first episode of Moon Knight. I don't know if any of you guys have actually read the Moon Knight comics, but I really enjoyed those comics. I thought that the Moon Knight show was really good. Oh, there's Chris. He says, "I can only type so fast." Okay, but he does bring up an interesting point, which is, who's seeing Sonic 2 this weekend? That is an excellent point. You know, here at the Rich Alvarez channel, we have somehow we've been known for our video games, I guess, because, you know, maybe we did a live action video game show for over a decade. But I really did enjoy the first Sonic movie. I'm going to try to see Sonic. I've got a pretty booked weekend, but I'm going to try to get around to seeing Sonic 2 at some point. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Some of you I noticed in the Discord have already seen it through like special previews or something. I don't know how you ended up doing that, but let's see. Minty Dragon says, I'm most likely going to be working on homework this weekend, but I do plan on watching it as soon as I can. I'm excited for it. Yeah. Allegedly, Jim Carrey's last ever performance, but I don't think so. I think that he'll quit for like a year and then be like, okay, I'm back, hopefully. I don't want him to quit acting forever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's somebody. Venom says, I already saw the movie, Chris, but I won't spoil anything. I promise. Nacho Talker says, Australia got to see it early. Yeah, you know how these international releases go. They a lot of times, like the UK or Australia or something, will get it a couple days before America for some reason, whatever. Oh dear. Venom says, wait, Jim Carrey's quitting. Yes, Jim Carrey announced a couple of days ago that he is retiring from acting. Sonic 2 will be his last movie. That's what he said. So as far as anybody knows, the official news is that he is retiring. He says that he's done all, like, everything that he wants to do. Like he has reached, he's Jim Carrey's, I love him, but he's a bit weird. He says he's reached the limit of what he thinks acting is, or as far as he thinks he can go, or whatever. I'm not really sure where that's coming from, because I know that like for a long time he stopped playing like the really goofy characters because he was tired of playing like the really goofy characters, and then he came back and did the goofy character for Sonic, and now it's a huge hit. So maybe he's just again having that artist crisis where he's like, oh well, I guess all I can do is this goofy character, so I'm just gonna quit. I don't know. But according to Jim Carrey, he is retiring. But again, who knows? He may change his mind. Quentin Tarantino keeps saying that he's done after like one more film, but is he really? Like, why would you just arbitrarily stop making movies? Like, don't say it's going to be my last movie. Just make another one if you feel like making another one, Anyways. Alicia Jones says, glad to catch another stream before I go on vacation to visit family. Well, I'm glad you could catch this stream. I'm sorry it's not more exciting. We are doing our best. Anyways. Brooke says, retiring from Sonic or acting? Retiring from acting. Although I thought it was interesting that they were able to get him back at all for Sonic 2, because the only sequel that Jim Carrey ever really did before was Ace Ventura 2, and then he said he would never do another sequel again because he hates playing the same character twice. But then somehow they paid him enough money to be in Liar 2, and then after that he was like, I will never do another sequel, I promise this time. And then he went ahead and did Sonic 2. So, he says, I'm retiring from acting, but is he really? We'll see. Anyways. Yeah. Son Goku says he definitely stole the show in Sonic 1, as Robotnik loved his performance. I think we all loved his performance. Yes, Nicholas, I just mentioned the Dumb and Dumber sequel. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Trying to get like more comfortable here. So now that we're just chatting, let's talk about things. So obviously, Super Mario World was the first ever game that I actually played from beginning to end on this channel. I always have started games and never finished them. Super Mario Brothers 3 was the second ever game that I started and finished on this channel. We just finished it a couple of days ago. Super Mario Brothers 3. I am still in the middle of Final Fantasy VIII, and I do intend to finish that game as well. But since that is a giant RPG, that's going to probably take me several more weeks or more to beat. And then, of course, I'm starting Super Mario 64 soon. And I intend to finally beat that one on stream as well. Of course, I've beaten it several times, but I've never beaten it on stream. I've started it a couple times. So this will be good. Yeah. So looking forward to playing Super Mario 64. Nicholas says, how is Final Fantasy VIII going so far? I think it's going pretty good. If you haven't been watching the videos, watch the videos. Like, catch up on the videos. Go watch the replays, and then you can judge how well it's going so far. Anyone enjoying the new Lego Star Wars game? I don't know. I just haven't been able to. I mean, the Lego games are fun. I just haven't played one in years, so I guess I'm a bad person to ask about that. Yes. Yep. Dante says yes. Can't wait for Super Mario 64. Yeah. Don't worry. It's coming soon. Can't wait for Super Mario 64. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Well, it's gonna be Super Mario 64, so it's gonna be great. Yep. Just trying to figure out, because I wanted to spend a little bit of time on Final Fantasy VIII to try to catch up. Since it is a longer game, I wanted to spend this week playing that. I was going to play it tonight, but again, been working all day and I was too tired to play a game. I was actually thinking I was too tired to stream at all, but then I decided I should stream. And here I am. Here I am. Yeah. SMG Maggie says, Rich, no hacks this time. Ha ha ha. Well, yeah, I don't need hacks for Final Fantasy VIII. I'm great at that game, and I don't need hacks for Super Mario 64. Technically, we didn't use hacks for Super Mario Brothers 3. I used the save slate a few times. That's not hacks. That's just saving the game. If it was a modern game, it would have had saves in it already. We just made it more modern. That's what I'm telling myself anyways. Killjoy's here says, falls in. Hi. Nut says, Richie, go bed. It's only 9:30. It's only 9:30. It's way too early to go to bed. Yeah. Random question. How are you? Are you? I am good. I am good. Chris says at Killjoy, well. Look who decided to leave the voice chat and join us. Hello, Al Malone. Do you do speedruns or not your cup of tea? I mean, I like to enjoy games, and I don't think I'm good enough for speedruns, so I don't speedrun. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then Chris says, but seriously, glad you made it. Venom says, it's 12 a.m. Well, I guess it's 12 a.m. wherever you are, but right here in California, it is 9:30 p.m. Why is everyone telling me to go sleep? I said I was okay. I was tired after work because I worked all day. That's like me saying like I'm tired because I'm exhausted, but I'm not like, there's two kinds of tired. There's like, I've been on my feet all day, I want to relax. And then there's like, oh my God, I'm going to fall asleep because I'm tired. I'm the first kind of tired right now. I'm a bit exhausted, but I'm not going to go to bed till like midnight or something. I'm not, I need to go to bed tired. Like that would just like waste my whole night if I did that. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Oh, I'm getting lots of comments now. Apparently people really wanted me to go to bed for some reason. Thank you all, 26 of you in the chat right now. 27 of you in the chat right now, and only 16 likes. Tisk, tisk, tisk. If you have not liked this video yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button so that you can show your camaraderie with the Rich Alvarez channel. That's what I say. Haha. Brooke says, Richie, go. Why? It's only 9:30. Why do I need to go to sleep? Oh my goodness. I think everybody's just trolling me now. Everybody's here. Chaos King says, yo, I'm here. Hello, Chaos King. Yeah, Minty is losing it. Richie, time to go to sleep. What? Just despite all of you, I'm going to stay awake all night. Richie, bedtime. Come on. Yay, Nacho Taco, stay awake. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh dear. Killjoy says, if you could hear the voice chat. Well, I'm not in the voice chat, am I? Am I, Killjoy? I'm not in the voice chat. Yeah. Brooks is getting voice chat. Well, I can't go on voice chat while I'm using the mic for the stream. I know I can't do that. Or maybe I could, but not while I'm using StreamYard and OBS at the same time. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Chris, for saying the night is still young. Thank you. Yeah. AK says, and by stay awake, he means go to sleep. No, he does not. Okay. No. Brooke says, I'm drawing an army of Yoshis / AKs to make you sleep. What? Any computer recommendations, Richie? I mean, I don't know. Stick with like Asus and Acer, I guess. Those are my only if you're going for a pre-built machine. Otherwise, I recommend building your own computer from scratch and customizing it with whatever pieces you want. Darkness, the actor, super chats. Our first super chat of the night. Thank you so much, Darkness, the actor, and says, hey, guess what? Sleep. Yep. Well, thank you for your super chat, Darkness. I don't know why everybody wants me to go to sleep so bad. Minty says, I've been doing big sad emotion stuff. This has made me feel so much better. Well, thank you so much, Minty, and I'm glad that we can help you with your big sad emotion stuff. Yeah, that's I should start. People often say that I should start like labeling it on like the videos. It's like chatting with Rich Alvarez, known to cure sadness. Rich can cure everyone else's sadness except his own. Just kidding. Anyways, and then Chris says, at Darkness the actor, thank you also, lol. Yeah. Chris says, oof. We've got 33 people watching, 34 people watching, and only 26 likes. So we need to bring those likes up to those 33. Come on, give this video a like, everybody. We're having fun. We are chatting, we are talking, and we are getting stuff done. Not really because we're just chatting, but we're having fun. 100% fun. Okay. Thank you, Nacho Taco. Says, how was work today? Work was good. Again, we did a 3-hour live stream on Instagram, as we usually do every Wednesday and Friday. I'm not always on the live streams with them, but today I was. And you know what? It's just more comic books, And again, if you aren't familiar, I've done an awful lot of stuff, and I think I produce a ton of videos, a lot of fun videos for A1, ranging from everywhere from like small advertisements to big conceptual videos. But we've been doing really good things lately. I really am proud of the unboxing video we made and we put out yesterday. I think that's probably the funniest editing that I've done on any video in a long time. That was on the A1 Comics YouTube channel yesterday. Today was just getting ready for the live sale, and then we did the live sale. But I had a good time. I really enjoy my job. Sometimes we even have Avery, my coworker, in the chat, although I see he's got better things to do tonight, so he hasn't joined us. But yeah, if you're interested at all in watching any of my shenanigans at A1, you can go to youtube.com/A1 Comics Inc. That's A1 Comics Inc. Inc. Anyways. Oh boy. Chris says, if anyone wants to follow Richie on Instagram and catch his future streams at work, it's Instagram.com/A1 Comics. Yeah, also on Instagram. But that's if you want to catch those live Wednesday and Friday sales. For all the big funny videos, I recommend going to youtube.com/A1 Comics Inc. for the YouTube and all those fun stuff. Let's see here. Dash Official says 33 likes and 32 viewers, more likes than viewers. Woohoo, we tip in the scale. Yeah, sometimes that happens, and I don't know why. And then, of course, Chris is giving the link right there, youtube.com/ well, you don't have to do the /C. You can just do /A1 Comics Inc. and it'll still work. But yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are getting some lag, so I might switch. Now, I can't do that when I'm running both of these things at the same time. I was going to, usually when I have lag, I switch over to I'd tether my phone because it might have better internet than my actual internet, but I'm not going to do that right now just in case. So we'll have to just pray that the stream gets better with the latency and everything. Killjoy says, damn the Koopa hijacking the stream. So let me know. Hopefully the stream, yeah, Chris says you might want to switch to your phone and tether this. Might. Okay. I'll try it. I'll go ahead and give it the college try, because we're losing viewers and we're losing people because the stream quality is so bad. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I've turned on the hotspot there. Oh, Chris says it's getting better now. Is it getting better? Let me know. Is it getting better? AK says the stream has improved, but go to sleep. I do not subscribe to this line of thinking. I will never go to sleep. I will never ever go to sleep. Man, we had a huge dip. We had a huge dip in viewers there. I'm so sorry for my internet. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It just wants to fart out. Who knows why? Yeah, we really tipped out there. Okay, Notch Dog says, hey Rich, I'm thinking about getting one of the FF Pixel remasters, perhaps 4. Which do you think I should get? 4 is great. Get 4 or 6. But yeah, start with 4. I don't know. Dash says the people who left went to take a nap. Nicholas says time for a 48-hour stream. Yay! Nope, we're not going to do that. Yeah, nope. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything like that ever again. Brandon Richards, the Godslayer, says sleep. Uh-oh. Netsuya Gamer says, wish I could join at evil work again. And again, I have to ask, is it that the work you're doing is evil, or is it just your work and therefore evil? I don't know. Either way, it's kind of funny. Sankoku says, I played Final Fantasy IV on the Game Boy Advance as a kid. I remember it being really good. Final Fantasy IV is is really good. Chris says 48-hour stream. Richie sleeps for 2 days straight. Yeah, that's the stream. It's just me asleep. You just watch me snoring for 2 days. I could do that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is the stream getting crappy again? Oh, it looks fine. It looks fine to me. I'm checking the YouTube to make sure that it's good. Yeah, it looks okay to me. I don't know what's going on with you guys. But yeah, damn, we had like 35 people watching or something at one point, and then the internet started to slow down a little bit and people left. Yeah. Getting laggy for anyone else? Who's getting laggy for? Sunkuku says laggy a bit. Oh well, I guess it's just gonna do this. I don't know why. It looks fine to me. It looks fine to me when I play it on the Netsuya Gamer says work is evil because a day off is a myth to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That sounds terrible. All right. Cool. So what should we talk about now, Chris? Chris, give me a topic. Some guy from Maria says, will you soon posting new Mario content? I mean, I'm playing Mario games, but as far as me in the Mario costume, probably not for a while, if ever. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, getting so many comments now. Cheese grater is at the mic again? What does that mean? Uh-oh. Peanut Butter Death says, laggy. Okay, here we go. Chris says, what video games is everyone playing right now? Let's hear it. Who's playing? Nuts says, yo, Richie, when are you going to play Fall Guys again so I can beat you? Lol. I don't know. Right now, I'm really enjoying playing games that I can like beat. Fall Guys is a game that A, I'm not very good at, and B, it doesn't have an end. It doesn't really have an end, so I can't like do a complete stream of Fall Guys. So I don't know. I'd rather play Super Mario 64, which I will start again. I will start soon. I will start soon. Oh, okay. Christopher says I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Saffronia29 says, I heard that Elwood is a book series now. Where can I purchase it, and why did it become a book, or was I led astray? So, yes, you can get the book on Amazon. I don't have a link handy right now, but you can get it on Amazon. I was planning on doing more books, and mostly it's just because since we never finished the show, I was writing it in book form so that I could actually finish the story. Right now, the book that's out on Amazon right now just covers basically the first episode. But if enough people get it, I will continue it. I only sold like 10 copies of the book though, so I was like, it's not really worth like continuing. That's a lot of work for 10 people. But I don't know if that interests you though. The first book is on Amazon. It's on Amazon. You look up Elwood, Ranger of the Wasteland, or something like that. Chris says, I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic Season of Mastery. It's fun, and I'm stuck in 2006. Lol. There's like Elden Ring and stuff out now. There's like better games. I'm not seeing any lag on my end. When you guys said it was lagging before, I got the message on YouTube saying that it was laggy, but the ping is perfect for me right now. So I don't know what's going on. Nacho Talker says, World of Warcraft stream win. Never. That game is terrible. Yeah. All right. Chris said, better game said no one ever. I can think of even better MMOs. I mean, like Final Fantasy 14 is a better MMO than World of Warcraft. Also, games obviously I'd rather be playing anything else than World of Warcraft, but generally better games. Like you could play a Souls game. You could play Breath of the Wild again. It would still be better than World of Warcraft. Skyrim, Elden Ring is supposed to be amazing. We don't have to play old games from 17 years ago, Chris. We don't have to do it. Yeah. Alberto says, Richie spitting facts. Yeah. Yep. Dude, Richie, did you just say pingas? Nope, I said pings. Pings. P-I-N-G, as in internet ping. Pings. Oh, I do really enjoy Old Republic too. Probably a better MMO than I've had so much fun playing the Old Republic. I feel like I've never really had fun playing World of Warcraft. I know it's all subjective. Like my roommates last year were really into World of Warcraft. I tried to play, but I was just bored to tears. Oh, whoops. Chris says, don't have to play games from 17 years ago, says the guy who playing FF8, Mario Bros. 3, and Mario World, lol. Whoops. Yeah, but those are games I can finish. I don't know. Never mind. Just never mind. Shut up, Chris. Yeah. Uh-oh. Chris going in with facts. Got him. All right. That was good. That was good. I admit I am had. Hey, Rich, question. You play D&D? I used to play a lot. I have not been a part of a campaign or DM'd a campaign in like a year. But I used to actively be a DM or be a part of a campaign for a long time. And then, I don't know, those campaigns ended. So I have not played any D&D in a while. Hopefully someday I'll have time again, though. Killjoy gets between Rich and Chris to stop a fight. Oh, well, if you want a real fight, we can talk about how a hot dog is a sandwich, Chris. A hot dog is a sandwich. Yeah. Good morning, says Ikarum the cyborg. Oh no. Venom says, I kind of want to see you play Mario Sunshine. You know who doesn't want to see me play Mario Sunshine? This guy right here. Worst Mario ever. Nacho Talker says, favorite D&D character you played? Actually, I had a character called Elwood in a really old campaign, which kind of inspired my Elwood character for the show. I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's the one that came to mind. Let's see. Chris says, all right, fun question for Rich. Top 3 movies you recommend someone must watch at some point in your life. So, yes, we are talking about before I come back to that, I just got to say, yes, a hot dog is a piece of meat between 2 pieces of bread, therefore sandwich. But Chris says, also not taking the bait on the hot dog question. So, anyways, we've moved on. We're going to be talking about the 3 movies you must watch before you die. And I'm getting so many comments now. But we're going to talk about this for a while. Anyways, yeah, I know everybody's mad at me for what I said about Sunshine. I mean, I don't know. I don't care if Mario Sunshine is your favorite Mario game, then good, cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. When I played it, though, I wanted to die. I was like, what? Like, because again, I talk about this all the time in like our tier videos and everything. But like, you know, I thought that like Mario 64 had really cool dark undertones, the way that it was set up. And then, like, I don't know, Mario Sunshine seemed to go in a completely different direction. And it's like, I feel like they completely ignored the core audience at the time. I really wanted my Mario games to grow up with me, and instead Mario games just kind of stayed here. And so that's what was initially really disappointing about Mario Sunshine, and I've just never let it go. Anyways, yeah, top 3 movies you must watch before they die. I still have at least one friend who's never seen Jurassic Park. I give him crap all the time for it. It makes no sense. Jurassic Park, Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park, based on the book by Michael Crichton. You must watch Jurassic Park before you die. Movie number 2 before you die. Go ahead and do yourself a favor and watch Citizen Kane. You know how you're always watching those AFI's top 100 movies of all time list, and the number 1 movie of all time is always Citizen Kane? And you're probably thinking to yourself, Citizen Kane, why would I want to watch a movie from 1941? Do yourself a favor and watch Citizen Kane. It's actually amazing, or at least I think so. And if you don't like it, I don't know. Just whatever. Just watch it, at least so you can say that you've seen it. Movie number 3 that you've got to watch before you die. Honestly, there's probably like 10 movies you got to watch before you die. But the 3rd movie you got to watch before you die is obviously The Godfather Part 2. I really think that you should watch Part 1, but Godfather Part 2, it's just gold. I'm not even going to say anything else about it. If you've been one of those people that's like, well, I don't think I'm going to like the God, or like, I don't need to watch The Godfather, do yourself a favor and watch The Godfather Part 2. I don't want to hear your excuses. You're just going to watch Godfather 2 because it's the right thing to do. Oh, yeah. See, Chris, I didn't say Star Wars because I'm assuming everyone's seen Star Wars. But again, since we're on the subject, we're going to do a top 10. So those were 3. Here's 7 more. Star Wars, the original, A New Hope. If you've never seen A New Hope, then shame on you and your whole family. But you really got to see A New Hope. 1977 changed the way movies were made, the way that we watched movies, the way that we enjoyed movies. Without Star Wars, things would just suck. That's the plain truth. Star Wars, if you've never seen it, oh my God. Garrett is here. Hello, Garrett. Garrett says, is there a version of Godfather 2 that doesn't take 1,000 years to get to the effing point? No, Garrett, I'm afraid that is just you being impatient, because if you're going in for an incredible movie experience and you are patient with the subtext and the subject matter and the content of what's going on, you will not be bored. But you have to train yourself to enjoy the movie. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, Okay, so we've got Jurassic Park, Godfather Part 2, Citizen Kane, Star Wars. Number five for the movie you must watch before you die is Back to the Future. Yeah, a surprise, but it's like there's hardly a time travel movie that you can get more joy out of. And Back to the Future, if you've never seen, I get really depressed. Honestly, I get really depressed when I hear a friend hasn't seen Back to the Future. How do you not see Back to the Future? Go watch Back to the Future, please. Yeah, you're dang right, Chris, that there's going to be some Ridley Scott in there. For numbers 6 and 7, we've got Alien, not Aliens, Alien, and Blade Runner. I'll talk about Blade Runner first. Blade Runner, basically, when people talk about the cyberpunk genre, it didn't really exist the way that we think about it now until Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, because everything that is cyberpunk, whether it's the Japanese anime film Akira or Cyberpunk 2077 or anything, it all takes notes from Blade Runner. Harrison Ford plays the main character, Deckard, and I don't want to spoil anything about that either. Go ahead and watch Blade Runner. For Alien, so Ridley Scott made Alien, and then Alien is basically a horror movie in space, and the crew gets attacked by the alien. Sometime later, James Cameron came along, and he was like, I really like Alien. I think I would like to make a sequel to Alien. And because James Cameron had a lot of success with like Terminator and stuff, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a sequel to Aliens. We'll call it Aliens. Aliens will be the sequel to Alien." Ridley Scott was furious. He did not know the studio was making Aliens until he saw the trailer for it. He was so pissed. He was like, "Hey, I created Alien. I made Alien. Why didn't you guys come to me? If you wanted to make a sequel to Alien, why didn't you come to me?" And the truth is that the studio didn't really want to make a sequel to Alien. They just believed in James Cameron, and he wanted to make a sequel to Alien, so they made a sequel to Alien. And that is what has started the lifelong feud between Ridley Scott and James Cameron. Not to mention movie number 8 that you must see before you die. It's our third Ridley Scott movie on this list, Gladiator. If you've never seen Gladiator, then prepare for the actual best historical or pseudo historical, pseudo biopic movie you'll ever see. Honestly, if you have not seen Gladiator, I don't know what to tell you. You're just not my friend if you've never seen or enjoyed Gladiator. Yeah. Anyways, and that brings us to number 9, because then a couple years after Gladiator, we got Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, which I say the original Fellowship of the Ring is probably still my favorite Lord of the Rings movie, and definitely on this list as one of the top 10 movies you should watch before you die. So movie number 9, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Chris is getting, I think Chris started to, I can't tell if Chris started to type that before I said it, because Chris just said, So I'm wondering what will make the last two. Matrix, Good, Bad, the Ugly, Lord of the Rings. That's funny, Chris, because the last movie I will put on this list, there we go, number 9, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. The last movie I will put on the top 10 is The Matrix. Now, say what you want about the Matrix sequels. I know that they're not as good. I've enjoyed them. I even enjoyed the newest one. I know that they're not as good, but the first Matrix is so good, especially the line where Neo's waking up in the real world and he says, "Why do my eyes hurt?" And Morpheus says, "Because you've never used them before." Anyways, Really, really, really great stuff. Love The Matrix. Okay, but then Chris brought up a really good point: the good, the bad, and the ugly. So now we're going to expand this list. We're going to expand this list to 20 because why not? 20 movies to watch before you die. We said 10 already. For numbers 11, 12, and 13, we've got A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's right. I'm putting the entire Man with No Name trilogy on this list because a lot of people will just like, oh, I really like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, I really like The Good, and the Bad, and the Ugly more. I can never decide if I like it more than A Fistful of Dollars. And they say, what's a fistful of dollars? Let me ask you a question, kind viewers. Would you watch The Return of the Jedi if you had never seen A New Hope or The Empire Strikes Back? Would you watch Back to the Future Part 2 if you'd never seen Part 1? Would you watch Sonic 2 if you'd never seen Sonic 1? I don't know, you might. But the point is, you wouldn't. You would not. So why in the world would you watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly without watching A Fistful of Dollars and A Few Dollars More? It's called the Man with No Name trilogy for a reason. Some of Clint Eastwood's best work, Sergio Leone. I mean, I say no more. I say no more. Oh my goodness. See, even Darkness confuses. It's a series. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but yes, it is a series. It's the Man with No Name trilogy. You got to watch it. It's loosely connected, but it's thematically connected, and that's the point. Go ahead and do yourself a favor and watch all three, or I'm never speaking to you again. Oh, we got Hissel sells. Oh, geez, a lot of feels. I'm so sorry, Darkness. I'm just kidding. Darkness says, I'll see myself out. Please don't see yourself out. Okay. MG26 says, why was Kent not in Act 1 of the movie? This is a stupid Mario question. We're getting way off topic for a second. But the reason why Kent was not in Act 1 of the movie is I think that he was out of town and he could only show up for a few scenes, and we ended up, I think his scenes for Act 2 were actually filmed before we even started filming most of Act 1. I can't really remember. All I know is he was busy. And I mean, that's why we like killed him off anyways, because he was moving away. But thank you for your super chat, MG. Anyways, so we still, okay, so movie number 14. Movie number 14 on this list. Yeah. So this is a favorite of mine. It's a favorite of mine. And again, I would expect you to watch the first one first. Speaking of James Cameron, you got to watch Terminator 2. I know I just gave James Cameron a bunch of crap for ripping off Alien from Ridley Scott, but I mean, he's James Cameron for a reason, and you got to watch Terminator 2. I mean, you got to watch Terminator 1 first because, again, my argument I just made about sequels, but Terminator 2 is better, so that's why it gets on this list and not Terminator 1. That's number 14. Also, movie number 15, more James Cameron, Titanic. If I feel like for some reason, Titanic came out 20, can you believe Titanic came out 25 years ago? If you don't feel old like me, then you were probably born after it came out. I don't know. But so Titanic came out 25 years ago. And for some reason, it now has this weird stigma that I've noticed where people are like, oh, Titanic, isn't that like a romantic film? Isn't that like not for me or whatever? Titanic does have romance in it, but it is kind of biopic-y in the fact that it is based on a true story, a true disaster. There's a lot of interconnected stuff going on there. There's, a lot of dramas going on in Titanic. It's a great film. It's really long, but it never feels like it's really long. And, the pace keeps going. It's just such an incredible story. And, James Horner music. James Cameron really at his best here. I mean, really, if you aren't watching Titanic, then what are you doing with your life? No. And Hizzle says, and cue the infamous patented Rich Alvarez James Cameron speech, my favorite. Yep, James Cameron. And then after Titanic, he stopped making movies for 12 years before he made Avatar, so he could go like traverse the mountainsides and look under the sea for things. And then he hasn't actually made a movie since 2009. It's been 13 years since allegedly he's working on Avatar sequels, right? But he hasn't actually made a movie in 13 years. Nobody takes a bigger break in this industry than James Cameron because he's also an explorer for some reason. Anyways, yeah, Titanic is awesome. So we still have 5 more movies on our top 20 list. And I feel like I've just barely touched the tip of this whole thing. I've barely touched the tip of this whole thing. We haven't even talked about Marvel movies. Now, obviously, when we talk about Marvel movies, I feel like the MCU as a whole is like really great. I mean, Marvel movies are some of my favorites. If I had to pick one, and again, you should watch them all, but if I had to pick one Marvel movie you should watch before you die, I guess it's got to be Endgame. I mean, obviously, watch Infinity War and everything else, but if I had to pick one before you die, it's got to be Endgame. I had to put one of the Marvel movies on the list, and it's going to be Endgame. And then closely followed by, and here's the thing, if I could, for movie number, what would this be? Movie number 17. For movie 17, can I just put all the Spider-Man movies into movie 17? Because it's so hard for me to pick a favorite Spider-Man movie. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite hero. I'm just going to put all the Spider-Man movie. Just pick your favorite Spider-Man movie and pretend that that's number 17 on this list. But basically, all Spider-Man movie as number 17. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I see a lot of people saying Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man 2. It's a great movie, great Sam Raimi film. But honestly, I think it was outdone by No Way Home. I think No Way Home might be the best. I don't know. That's why I can't decide. That's why number 17 is all the Spider-Man movies. Okay, for movie number, this is a great idea, Chris, because this is what's taking up all the time. For movie number 18, this is really difficult, right? Because I've got a few on my mind and I'm trying to decide, screw it, I don't care. Most of you probably have never seen this movie, but Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. If you've never seen Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, do yourself a favor and watch Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Don't read about it. Don't do anything. Just watch the movie. There's one of the most famous scenes in any movie is in that movie. It's a great montage of rain. Hey, if you like Spider-Man 2, when he's walking around and it's like raindrops are falling on my head, that was inspired by Butch Cassidy because that song was written for Butch Cassidy and it's used as the montage in that movie. Watch Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. Really, really, really great. Okay. Now we're getting to the good stuff. So that was what? That was 18. I only have 2 more to pick from, but I got so much more, Chris. JFK by Oliver Stone. I mean, I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just going to say you got to watch JFK. You know, you don't have to be a crazy conspiracy theorist or anything to enjoy the movie. It's just a really detailed and really, really good movie. I don't even want to spoil anything about it. It stars Kevin Costner. It's in black and white for dramatic detail. Or wait, no, it's not in black and white. So a lot of it is in black and white. It's in color. It's in color. I'm sorry I said that. It's in color. It's in color. It's in color. A lot of it's in black and white for like when they do flashbacks and stuff. But yes, yes. So number 18 was Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. This is a really good movie, guys. Like for real, an amazing movie. Yes, Chris knows what I'm talking about. I bet, Chris, I bet you're surprised that I brought up Butch Cassidy because it's not a movie I think of often, but it is deserving to be on this list. It's very deserving to be on this list. And number 19, JFK. I'll say no more about it. Just talks about it anymore. This is the only one. Now, Steven Spielberg doesn't usually write his own movies. He's always been, and I feel like it's been the trend, at least in the last like 20 or so years, that like people tend to love movies and respect filmmakers that also write their own movies. But that was never the case. That was like not the typical thing that happened. Usually directors and writers are not the same. But people like Quentin Tarantino made the writer/director really famous. Spielberg doesn't write his own movies. He usually has like David Coop or something write the screenplays for his movies. George Lucas writes his own screenplays, although maybe he shouldn't. I love him and I love his stories, but his writing could be better. I think everybody could admit that. I love the prequels. I like the prequels more than the sequels, but he probably should have had someone else help him write the dialogue, is all I'm saying. I don't know if I'm going to come under fire for that or not, because that's the truth. But with Spielberg, he doesn't write his own movies. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is the only time where Steven Spielberg was the screenwriter and the director, and therefore it really is his movie. In fact, he loved it so much that even though Close Encounters of the Third Kind has a pretty definitive ending, he was thinking about doing a sequel. There was a subplot in he wrote the sequel. There was a subplot in the sequel about one of the aliens befriending a young boy. And so what Spielberg decided to do was get rid of the entire movie and just stick to the subplot about the boy and the alien. And that movie became E.T., our 21st movie on this list. Yes, we are going to 30. Surprise. That is right. I mean, I've missed so many comments. I don't know what people are talking about now. But yes, I'm trying to find where Chris probably said number 20, Close Encounters. Where is it? Oh, he never texted. He never texted number 20, Close Encounters. But number 20 is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And then movie 21 is E.T. Yep. There we go. 21, E.T. Yep. Okay. I feel like I've got to hurry up now for some reason. Okay, I'm probably forgetting a ton of movies at this point. Oh, but in no particular order, we have The Abyss, a great James Cameron movie. We have Minority Report, another great Spielberg movie. We have Schindler's List, another great Spielberg movie, which is really depressing but so important. And then we also have a lot of great things. Oh, like Michael Mann movies. We never talk about Michael Mann movies. Do you guys like Heat with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino? Heat. Watch Heat. Scarface. Watch Scarface. Full Metal Jacket. We'll put Full Metal Jacket on there because out of all of those kinds of movies, that one's probably the best. Predator, the original Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, really great. Really, it's one of my favorite movies. I don't know if it deserves. It's gonna be. It's on this list. It's on this list because I love it. Predator is one of my favorite movies. Saving Private Ryan is another great Spielberg film. Definitely one of the ones you have to watch before you die. The Breakfast Club is not it's like just a very simple movie, but such an important message. The Breakfast Club has to be on this list. And then finally, I guess now that I'm kind of on like the John Hughes kind of like mentality, the Christopher Columbus, John Hughes written perfect film, Home Alone. That's right. Home Alone is number 30 on this list. Or is it 31? I lost track. I don't know. I mean, I could probably name like 20 more movies or whatever. Did I name any? Oh man, I forgot Quentin Tarantino movies. Okay, so Kill Bill, and Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Inglourious Bastards. What's another good one? I feel like I'm forgetting something that I really enjoy. Oh, the new one that came out. I like it, but it's not one of my favorites. Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs. Obviously, those things are great. Kill Bill, great. I guess we'll leave it for that. And then Westerns. We barely talk, and I don't really like a whole lot of modern Westerns, but I did like a lot of Westerns back in the day. We already talked about The Man with No Name, but what about the original Magnificent Seven? And then, of course, the movie that it's based off of, which is Seven Samurai. So we got Magnificent Seven from the 60s, and then Seven Samurai, the Asian film, and then, of course, Yojimbo, another Kurosawa film. So, yeah, so Seven Samurai, Yojimbo, those are two great Akira Kurosawa films. And then, oh man, we haven't even touched musicals. The original, and again, the new one's pretty good too, but the original West Side Story, just because it's too new, it's too soon to determine where the new one would be on this list. West Side Story, we got Singing in the Rain, and oh boy, and then okay, what else? I'm trying to think of like all that stuff now. You know what? Just there's too many good movies, everybody. There's too many good movies. If you gave me like a few hours, I could probably think of about 300 movies that should probably be on my list. So we're not going to do that. But anyways, Tim Rogers says what? No horror? I wasn't even thinking about horror. There's a lot of horror movies that I like. I really like the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I really like the original Halloween. It probably shouldn't go on this list, but I'm going to say the original Child's Play just because it's hilarious. And then we haven't even talked about cartoons. What about all those great, and I'm not even going to say Disney first. I'm going to say Don Bluth, Land Before Time, Rock-a-Doodle-Doo, The Secret of Nymph, Pebble and the Penguin, and what else? Don Bluth did An American Tail, the Fievel movies. Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't even gotten to the Ghibli films like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Totoro, all that great stuff. Great Disney movies that I love, The Lion King, Aladdin. Oh man, the list goes on. What are we at, Chris? Where he's got 46, Secret of Nim. Chris said I can't keep up. I know I mentioned The Lion King and Aladdin, and there's also what should number 50 be? I don't know. We probably said it. I'm running out of things to say. Anime watch party stream when? Number 50 plus is Disney Don Bluth. Okay, so I guess we're giving up. That's what it sounds like. We're giving up. We're just giving up. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to basically do it for us. Anyways, thank you all for watching my stream. This was a blast. It was a lot of fun. I've had a ton of fun just like answering questions, and then we spent the last half of the stream just talking about my favorite movies. Yeah, I need some water. I need to lay down. I need to quit. Hello, Make a Shadow. Yeah, this was great. I will have a more traditional stream tomorrow in the form of Final Fantasy VIII. So I'm streaming Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, probably around 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or earlier, depending on when I get home. But that will be it. This was a great time. Thank you all for joining me. I love you all so much. Thank you everyone who decided to join me here. If you have we got another super chat. Just kidding. We got two more super chats. Darkness the Actor says, "'Twas fun." Thank you, Darkness the Actor. Thank you so much for your super chat. And then Chris super chatted, says, "For the reminder to rewatch Sundance Kid." Oh yeah, he wants everyone. And yeah, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, one of the greatest films ever made. It was somewhere in the middle of this list. But do yourself a favor. In fact, I'm going to say right now, that's what I'm feeling too. If you've never seen Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, watch Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And then watch the rest of the movies on this list. But yeah, anyways, great stream. It's not. It's not time to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to go watch like the next episode of Moon Knight. All right. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.